Fourth edition of Interchange, the most widely used and the most successful English course in the world. This state-of-the-art software is designed to help you maximize your teaching effectiveness as you move seamlessly through each lesson, incorporating video, audio, and even online resources, all with the click of a mouse. Visit the link below or contact your Cambridge University Press representative for a demonstration today.
Interchange 2, 4th edition, Unit 16, Part 2. Vocab Book 7. What's up? Is there a problem? Did you set this up? Did you set this up? Did you set this up? Set something up. Set something up, prepare. 13. Words of exercise number 13. White lie. A lie to be polite. A white lie, a lie to be polite. Average, typical, normal, usual. Average, typical, normal, usual. Hide. Not tell someone about something. Keep something secret. Keep something secret. Instead, in place of something. Instead, in place of something. The guy's male friends. Stretch the truth. Exaggerate facts beyond the truth. Avoid. Not to do something, not do something. Thanks God, that's the end of Interchange 2, 4th edition. We have finished the book of pre-intermediate. The coming level, which of course level number 10, is the intermediate book. And now, let's have the explanation. Wish you all good luck. Exercise 7. Listening. He said, she said. In this exercise, we're going to listen to Albert inviting friends to his party on Saturday. What excuses do people give for not coming? Excuses, false reasons. Match the person to the excuse. We'll match here in this exercise these names, the person's names, with these excuses. Listen and match.
Page 109, Exercise 7. Listening. He said, she said. Part A. Listen to Albert inviting friends to his party on Saturday. What excuses do people give for not coming? Match the person to the excuse. 1. Scott.
Hello?
Hi, Scott. This is Albert. How are things?
Oh, hi, Albert.
It's my birthday on Saturday, and I thought maybe you'd like to come to my party.
Oh, I really wish I could, but I won't be around this weekend. I'm leaving Friday night, and I won't get back till Sunday afternoon.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Albert. Have a great party, though, and happy birthday.
Oh, thanks. And you have a great weekend, Scott.
Oh, thanks.
Well, bye.
See you around.
2. Fumiko.
Hello?
Fumiko? Hi, it's Albert. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, too. Saturday is my birthday, and I was wondering if you'd like to come to my party.
Oh, what time?
Say around 7:30?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I may already have plans to go to the movies with my friends.
Oh, okay, Fumiko. I hope you have a good time.
Thank you, and I hope your party is fun.
Yeah, well, I hope so too. See you in class on Monday?
Sure. Bye-bye.
Bye.
3. Manuel.
Hello?
Hello, Manuel.
Hi, Albert. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm pretty good.
What's up?
Well, my birthday is Saturday and I'm having a little party with some friends. And I thought maybe you'd like to come.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, listen, I already promised my mother I'd take her to the new dance club downtown. She loves to dance, and she's really looking forward to it.
Oh, I didn't know your mom liked to dance, Manuel.
Oh, yeah, she loves it. And, well, Mom...
It's okay, Manuel. Don't worry about it.
I'm really sorry. Okay, well...
See you soon.
Take care, Albert.
Okay, bye, Manuel.
Bye.
4. Regina.
Hello?
Hello? Regina? This is Albert.
Oh, hi, Albert.
What's wrong?
I've got the flu.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I guess you won't be coming to my party on Saturday, huh?
No, I guess not. I'm feeling pretty run down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, hey, take care of yourself, Regina. I hope to see you next week.
Yeah, me too. Bye.
Now, let's match the people, these names, his friends, with the excuses. 1. Scott. 1. D. He said that he would be out of town. So number 1, D. 2. Fumiko. Fumiko, E. She said she might go out with friends. Go out. What sound here between O and out? She said she might go out with friends. Number 2, E. 3. Manuel. B. He said he was taking his mother to dance club because his mother likes to dance. 3. B. 4. Regina. Regina. A. She said that she wasn't feeling well. She has got the flu, common cold. Again the answers. Number 1, D. 2, E. 3, B. 4, A. Number C, excuse C and excuse F. No answer for them. They are additional excuses. C and F. Delete C and F. No. Just the answers A, B, D, and E. Okay? B. Listen. What happens on the night of Albert's birthday?
Page 109, Exercise 7, Part B. Listen. What happens on the night of Albert's birthday?
Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me.
Surprise!
Oh, wow! Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Scott, Fumiko. Wow, what a terrific surprise. Manuel, Regina, and you really fooled me. I can't believe it. Amanda, did you set this up? Wow, you're the best.
What happens on the night of Albert's birthday? Albert came home singing happy birthday to himself. Happy birthday to me. So he was saying happy birthday to himself. When he opened the door, all his friends shouted, "Surprise! Surprise! Happy birthday!" Albert was really surprised and said, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. He immediately asked Amanda if she set it up. If she set it up. Set it up. Set it up. If she planned the surprise birthday party for him. Again the answer. Albert came home singing happy birthday to himself. When he opened the door, all his friends shouted, surprise, surprise, happy birthday. Albert was really surprised and said, I can't believe it. He immediately asked Amanda if she set it up. Planned the surprise birthday party for him.
Page 109, Exercise 8, Grammar Focus. Reported speech. Statements. Direct statement. I'm not feeling well. Reported statement.
She said that she wasn't feeling well.
I have house guests for the weekend.
She said that she had house guests for the weekend.
I made a tennis date with Kim.
She said that she had made a tennis date with Kim.
I have planned an exciting trip.
She said that she had planned an exciting trip. We can't come tomorrow.
They told me that they couldn't come tomorrow.
We will be out of town.
They told me that they would be out of town.
We may go out with friends.
They told me that they might go out with friends.
Report speech statements. Direct statements. I am not feeling well. This is the original sentence. Report statements. Someone else will say. I will say these words to someone else. Example. I am not feeling well. What did the doctor tell you? She said that she wasn't feeling well. I am not feeling well. She said that she wasn't feeling well. I have house guests for the weekend. She had house guests for the weekend. I made a tennis date with Kim. She had made a tennis date with Kim. I have planned an exciting trip. Exciting, interesting. She said that she had planned an exciting trip. So here, to change from direct to indirect, from direct statements to reported statements. Number one would change the subject. The subject I, it would be he or she. The tense, if it's in present, you make it one step in the past. So I am not, she wasn't, am not, wasn't, have, had, made, simple past. One step in the past is the past perfect. She had made. I've planned, this is present perfect. It would be have had, past perfect, had planned. So we change the tense into the past, from present to past, from present perfect to past perfect. This is number one. And we change, of course, the subject. I becomes he or she. When I say she said that, we don't put after that, we don't put after said, him, them or anything, no, just say she said that plus subject he or she or they and the verb one step in the past. The second group, we can't come tomorrow. We They told me. They told me. After told, we put me. They told me. They told us that. Now let's change the sentence from direct to indirect. We change into they. Can't change into couldn't. They told me that they couldn't come tomorrow. They told me that they couldn't come tomorrow. We will be out of town. Be out of town. Be, sound. Be out of town. We will be out of town. They told me that they would be out of town. Would be out of town. Well, would, can, could. We may go out with friends. They told me that they might go out with friends. So may go change into might go. We change into they. So again, this is the direct statements, and here we have reported statements. So we change the subject from I or we. I becomes he or she. We, they. We change the tense into the past one step. If it's simple present, make it past simple. If it's present perfect, we change into past perfect. Models can, will, may, we use the past. Could, would, might. And we write before the sentence, he or she said that they told me. You can use this or that. If I have here object, direct object, okay, we'll use told me. No object, use said. They said. He said, she said, they told me, he told us. I told them that, blah, 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 and the rest of the sentence. Let's get this PowerPoint presentation. Direct, indirect speech. Look at the picture. I'm feeling ill. I'm feeling sick. Someone is ill or sick. So his friend is calling Paul. So Paul is going to say, Paul said that he was feeling ill. Paul said that he was feeling ill. So this is Paul. Paul say, I am feeling ill. Then his friend said, Paul said that he was feeling ill. So I becomes he. And am, was, present, past. I would change I into he. Paul said, I have here a comma, two brackets, the sentence. This is the sentence of Paul. The direct words, direct. I am feeling ill. And then full stop at the end. Paul said, I am feeling ill. Indirect. Paul said that. Here, you can use that, or you can say Paul said he was without that. Both are correct. Paul said that he was feeling ill. Paul said that he was feeling ill. So here, what are the changes to change from direct, first sentence, to indirect, the second sentence? Number one, no speech markers. So, no brackets. In indirect, you delete the brackets and the comma. 2, we add that. We put that. Paul said that. 3. We change I into he. I am feeling ill. He was. Change am. He. He was feeling ill. So again, to change from direct to indirect, number 1, remove brackets, the speech markers, and the comma. We use that. Change I into he. Change am into was. Present becomes past. Pronoun change. How do you change the pronouns? I becomes he or she. You becomes he, she, or they. If you for group 2, 3, 4, we change it into they. Look at the picture here. We see a doctor, and the doctor is talking to a patient, a sick person. You are getting better. You're getting better. You're getting better. You are okay. You are not ill now. You're getting better. So here, the doctor said, you are getting better. Getting better. T sub D. So these are the words of the doctor, the real words. This is direct, indirect. Someone will ask, what did the doctor say? The doctor said that she was getting better. The doctor said that she was getting better. So change you into she. Present are becomes was. So here the changes, we remove the brackets and the comma. We change you into she. Present are, we change into past. My, his, her. Here, they are my friends. This is a sentence. They are my friends. Jane said, they are my friends. So, what did Jane say? What did she say? Jane said that they were her friends. So, Jane said that they are changed into were my, her friends, the friends of Jane. They are my friends. Jane said that they were her friends. Mine, change mine into his or hers. Jane said, it's mine. Jane said it was hers. Jane said it was hers. What did Jane say? She said that it was hers. So, in general, the present form in direct speech changes to the past form in reported speech. So, if you have something present, we change it into past. Am, is becomes was. Are, were. Do, does, did. Have, has, had. Will, would, can, could. Want, like, know, go, will change into the past. Want, wanted. Like, liked. Know, knew. Go, went. The past simple can stay the same, or you can change it to the past perfect. Had done, had seen, had known. So, to be easy for you, we change the present into the past form. If I have past simple, I change it into past perfect. So we change one step to the past. My parents are very well. What did James say? James said that his parents were very well. So we change are into were. And of course, he said my parents. So James said that, he said that his. We change my into his. The parents of James, his parents, his mom and dad were very well. My father has been in New York. So this is present perfect, has been. What did he say? He said that his father had been in New York. He said that his father had been in New York. We can finish in time. We can finish in time. What did Jason say? Jason said they could finish in time. So I change we into they. Can, could. The past of can, could. Jason said they could finish in time. I watched TV and I did my homework. Here we have two sentences. I watched TV and I did my homework. What did Sammy say? Sammy said that he had watched TV and he had done his homework. So here, watch it, change it into had, watch it. Did, change it into had, done. This is simple past, so we use the past perfect. Watched, has watched, did, had, done. Change of time and place references. We can change the time, like I saw him today. She said, I saw him today. So I changed today into that day. She said that she so becomes what? Had seen, past perfect. She said that she had seen him that day. So today, change it into what? That day. Again, I saw him today, she said. She said that she had seen him that day. Today, that day. I saw him yesterday. Yesterday. I saw him yesterday. I saw him yesterday. So, yesterday, we change it to the day before. The day before. He said that he had seen him. He had seen him the day before. So we change yesterday to the day before. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. This presentation was made by Mr. Tariq Brahimi in September 2009. A. Sandra is having a party at her house on Saturday. Look at these excuses. Change them into reported speech, then compare with a partner. 1. Donna, I have to babysit my nephew that night. So the answer here, Donna said she had to babysit her nephew that night. Or Donna told her she had to babysit her nephew that night. So Donna said I becomes she. Donna said she. She, here I have in present would be had. Donna said she had to babysit my nephew that night. Or Donna told her she had to babysit her nephew that night. 2. William and Bridget were going out of town for the weekend. William and Bridget said. William and Bridget told her that they were going out of town for the weekend. So here we write that, we change we into they, are, were, and we write the rest of the sentence. 3. Mary said, Mary, I have been invited to a wedding on Saturday. Wedding, a marriage party. A marriage party. Now, Mary said that she had been invited to a wedding on Saturday. Another answer, Mary told her that she had been invited to a wedding on Saturday. 4. James, I promised to help Dennis move. James said he had promised to help Dennis move, because promised in the past, we're going to use past perfect. James said she had promised to help Dennis move. James told her that he had promised to help Dennis move. James said that he had promised to help Dennis move. Another answer, James told her that he had promised to help Dennis move. 5. Anita, I can't come because I have the flu. Anita said she couldn't come because she had the flu. Anita told her that she couldn't come because she had the flu. 6. Mark, I'll be studying for a test all weekend. Mark said he would be studying for tests all weekend. Or Mark told her that he would be studying for tests all weekend. So here will becomes would, I becomes he. 7. Eva and Randall, we have to pick someone up at the airport that evening. Eva and Randall said that they had to pick someone up at the airport that evening. Another answer, Eva and Randall told her that they have to pick someone up at the airport that evening. 8. Here, the sentence first, David, I may have to work late on Saturday night. Indirect, the reported, the answer, David told her that he might have to work late on Saturday night. Again, number 8 answers 8. David said that he might have to work late on Saturday night. David told her that he might have to work late on Saturday night. B. Group work. Imagine you don't want to go to Sandra's party. Take turns making excuses and changing them into reported speech. Here, this is group work. You and your friends gonna make it. For example, A. I'm sorry, I can't go. I have tickets to a concert that night. Lucky you, he said. He had tickets to a concert that night. A concert, a musical party. Lucky you, he said he had tickets to a concert that night. Make practice between you and your friend.
Page 110, Exercise 9, Pronunciation. Reduction of had and would. Part A. Listen and practice. Notice how had and would are reduced in the following sentences. She said she'd made the bed. She said she'd make the bed. Page 110, Exercise 9, Pronunciation. Reduction of had and would. Part A. Listen and practice. Notice how had and would are reduced in the following sentences. She said she'd made the bed. She said she'd make the bed. In the following sentences. She said she'd made the bed. She said she'd make the bed.
Exercise number 9, Pronunciation. Pronunciation phonetics. Reduction of had and would. Reduction abbreviation, shortage. In this exercise, we have had and would. Had, I had, I'd, I would, I'd. They are the same. So how do you know that this is apostrophe D? It like I'd. It's would or had. She said she'd made the bed. She'd made the bed. She said she had made the bed. Here, it had. Why? Because after had, PP, made, past participle. So, I'd made the bed or she'd made the bed. This is she had made the bed. She said she'd make the bed. Here, would. Why? Because I have make, main verb, infinitive. She said she would make the bed. So I say here would, make, had, made. Had plus PP, would plus main verb, infinitive. In number B, we're going to listen to 4 sentences. We check through the reduced form that we hear. Like this is had or would. You listen. If the sentence after I'd or apostrophe D, we have PP, past participle, this is had. If the sentence has main verb, infinitive, so it's would. Listen.
Page 110, Exercise 9, Part B. Listen to 4 sentences. Check the reduced form that you hear. 1.
She told me that she'd bring some drinks.
1.
She told me that she'd bring some drinks.
1. She told me that she'd bring some drinks. She would bring. So here this is would, because I have she'd bring, she would bring, I have the main verb, would bring, the main verb, bring. So this is infinitive, main verb, would. Number 1, would.
2. He said that he'd taken a taxi. 2. He said that he'd taken a taxi.
Number 2. He said that he'd taken a taxi. He had taken. Because taken, past participle. The verb take, took, the PP, the past participle, taken. He said that he had taken a taxi. So number 2, had. 3.
3.
She said that she'd bought a gift.
3.
She said that she'd bought a gift.
3. She said that she'd bought a gift. Bought. The verb buy, the past bought, the PP, the past participle, bought in American. British, bought. So she said that she'd bought a gift. So here it means had. So number 3, had. Had bought, because bought, PP, past participle. 4.
4. He told me that he'd tell all of his friends. 4. He told me that he'd tell all of his friends.
4. He told me that he'd tell all his friends. He'd tell. He would tell. Apostrophe D, tell. So we have here the main verb. So this is would. So number 4, would. Again the answers. 1, would. 2, had. 3, had. 4, would. Exercise 10. Writing. A report. A. Interview your classmates and take notes. Use your notes to write a report describing what people told you. Use reported speech. In this exercise, you are going to write a report. Example: what did you do last weekend? You ask your friend this question. You write your friend's name and you write the answer, response, and then you said, he told me, he said, and you write the answer. What did you do last weekend? Ahmed. Name, Ahmed. The response, last weekend I watched TV. This is the answer. So, he told me that he has watched TV last weekend. What new TV show have you seen recently, Ali? Name, Ali. I've watched soap operas. He told me that he had watched soap operas program. Soap operas TV show. Where are you going after class? Ibrahim. Where are you going after class, Ibrahim? Ibrahim. I am going home. Response. He told me, Ibrahim told me that he was going home after class. What are your plans this evening? This evening, maybe I'll watch TV. He told me that he would watch TV. What will you do this weekend? What will you do this weekend, Shayma? So the name, Shayma. I'll watch TV. Shayma told me that she would watch TV. B. Group work. Read your report but don't give names. Other guess the person. Someone told me that she'd watched 3 movies last weekend. This is a guessing game between you and your friends. You just say here the response and your friend will think, who said this? Ahmed, Ibrahim, Muhammad, Ali or Shayma? Exercise 11. Speaking. Good intentions. A. Group work. What are some things you would like to do in the future? Think of 3 intentions. So here you think of 3 things you would like to do in the future. A. I am gonna learn how to sail. Sail, to take a boat and sail in the sea, in water. As you see here the picture, this is the sail and I tried to fix it. They're having fun. B. That sounds fun. That's fun. Are you gonna take lessons? Would you like to have lessons? To take lessons? Sailing lessons? So this is conversation. You ask your friend about things he or she is going to do in the future, and then you make conversation. B. Class activity. Report the best intentions you heard, then predict which ones will happen. So here you choose the best choices and then you think which ones will happen. Tatiana said she was going to learn how to sail, but she didn't want to take lessons. Exercise 13. Reading. The truth about lying. Is it ever better to tell a lie than the truth? If so, when? Which is better, to lie or to tell the truth? To be honest or to be a liar? Most of us are taught to believe that lying is wrong, but it seems that everybody tells lies. Lies is wrong, but everyone tells a lie. Not big lies, but what we call white lies. White lies, it means small lies, lies that don't cause problems. Lies that don't cause problems or troubles. If we believe that lying is wrong, why do we do it? If lying is wrong, is a mistake, why do we lie? Most of the time, people have very good reasons for lying. People lie for some reasons. For example, they might want to protect a friendship or someone's feeling. To protect friendship or the feelings, the emotions of somebody. So, when do we lie and who do we lie to? At what time do we lie and who do we lie to? A recent modern study found that the average person lies about 7 times a day. That everyone lies 7 times a day. On one day we lie 7 times. Here are some reasons why. Why do we lie? The reasons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 1. Lying to hide something. Hide to make it secret. Lying to hide something. People often lie because they want to hide something from someone. They would like to hide something. To keep the thing secret. For example, a son doesn't tell his parents that he's dating a girl because he doesn't think they will like her. Instead, he says he's going out with the guys. So, if a young man dating a girl, he had a romantic relationship with a girl, he doesn't say that he's dating the girl and he's going out with the girl. Instead, he says he's going out with his friends and he doesn't have a girlfriend. He said, I don't have a girlfriend. He doesn't have a girlfriend. So number 1, lying to hide something. Number 2, lying to make an excuse. This is the reason. Lying to make an excuse. An excuse, a false reason. Sometimes people lie because they don't want to do something. People lie because they don't want to do something. Maybe this something is difficult. Maybe this thing they can't do it. For example, someone invites you to a party. Someone invites you to party. You think it will be boring. The party will be boring. Not interesting. So you say, sorry, I am busy. So you say you are busy. You tell your friend, sorry, I am busy. I don't have time. But you have time and you are not busy. So you say, sorry, I am busy. So number 3, lying to avoid sharing bad news. Some people lie because they don't like to share the bad news. Sometimes we don't want to tell someone bad news. We don't like to give someone a shock. For example, you have just had a very bad day at work, but you don't feel like talking about it. I can say talking or talking about it. A silent and accent B. You don't feel like talking about it. So if someone asks you about your day, you just say that everything was fine. So just you go home, your mom or dad asks you, how was your day? You say, it was fine, it was amazing, it was fine. You don't like to talk about the bad things. 4. Lying to make someone feel good. Lying to make someone feel good. Often, we stretch the truth to make someone feel good. We stretch the truth. We exaggerate the truth to make this person feel good. For example, your friend cooks dinner for you, but it tastes terrible. But it tastes terrible. But, T soft D, but it. Because the T here between you and I, between two vowels, so it's soft D. But it tastes terrible. The taste is too bad. Do you say, no, this food is bad? You probably say, this is delicious. Now look at the picture here. Look at the young lady. She's tasting the food. The food is terrible. She's very annoyed and sad. She's very angry. But the chef is very happy. This is her friend. So she will say, this is delicious. So people lie. Why? The reasons for lying. Number 1, lying to hide something. Number 2, lying to make an excuse. Number 3, lying to avoid sharing bad news. 4, lying to make someone feel good. A. Read the article, then complete the summary with information from the article. So here you answer from the article. It isn't necessarily important. It isn't necessarily to lie. It isn't necessarily wrong to lie. It's probably okay to lie if you want to protect, you protect what? A friendship or someone's feelings. Someone's emotions, someone's feelings. The main reasons for lying are two. The main reasons for lying are two. To hide something. To hide something. To make an excuse. To make someone feel good. Or to avoid sharing bad news. Again, it's not necessarily wrong to lie. It's probably okay to lie if you want to protect your friendship, if you want to protect a friendship or someone's feelings. The main reasons for lying are to hide something, to make an excuse, to make someone feel good, or to avoid sharing bad news. B. Look at these situations. For each example, write the number of the appropriate reason. So here you write the reasons. 1. Your friend gives you an ugly shirt for your birthday. You say, oh, it's great. So this is of course in the reason number 3. Reason number 3, lying to make someone feel good. So this is in paragraph number 3. 2. Someone you don't like invites you to a movie. So you say, I've already seen it. I've already seen it. Number 2, here. This is number 2. Lying to make an excuse. Lying to make an excuse. The excuse here, I've already seen it. So number 2. So again, the answer is number 1, 3. Number 2. Number 3. You lost your job and are having trouble finding a new one. You have a problem to find a new job. When an old friend calls to find out how you are, you say you're doing well. This is of course number 4. Reason number 4. Reason number 4, lying to avoid sharing bad news. 4. You're planning a surprise party for a friend. To get him to come over at the right time, you ask him to stop by to see your new motorcycle. This is of course number 1. Reason number 1 for lying to hide something. Lying to hide something. C. Group work. Can you think of other reasons people tell white lies? What white lies have you told recently? What white lies have you told recently? So in this exercise, you will tell your friends about the white lies, lies that don't cause problems or troubles, and what are the reasons for saying these white lies? That's the end of unit number 16, part 2. And that's the end of Interchange 2, Pre-Intermediate 3, level number 9. With this way, we have finished book 2 and the pre-intermediate stage. God's will, we will start in level number 10 with intermediate 1, the coming level intermediate 1. So study hard. It needs efforts. Let's get the homework. 1, study by heart. 2, keep the words by heart. And answer 3 pages of the workbook. Watch the video of Interchange 2, Unit 16, the video of Cambridge University. Go to www.cambridge.org/interchangearcade/ for more exercises. You will have fun games. Finally, wish you like it, share it and subscribe. شكرا والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. وبكده يبقى خلصنا level number 9. نكون خلصنا pre-intermediate 3 وهنبدأ إن شاء الله من المستوى الجاي في intermediate number 1. Wish you all good luck.
Presentation Plus is available exclusively with the new 4th edition of Interchange, the most widely used and the most successful English course in the world. This state-of-the-art software is designed to help you maximize your teaching effectiveness as you move seamlessly through each lesson, incorporating video, audio, and even online resources, all with the click of a mouse. With Presentation Plus, your students will be laser-focused on the task at hand as you use the built-in presentation tools to highlight key concepts, reveal answers to exercises, annotate passages, play class audio passages and video segments, and even embed web links right into your lessons. Let us show you how Presentation Plus can help you deliver more engaging and effective lessons. Visit the link below or contact your Cambridge University Press representative for a demonstration today.